Hi, once again. I'm back with another interview of one of the members of my community, Seema Nigam. Seema Nigam hails from Bangalore, and she has an amazing experience of working with children, teachers in schools. She's a very passionate teacher who loves to work for children with learning needs. I would want Seema Nigam herself to introduce and tell a short journey about herself and how she landed joining this LD remedial world. Over to see you, Seema. Welcome, Seema.
Thank you so much. My name is Seema Nigam, and I'm a child development major. And during the process of my learning of the subject, I thought that learning disabilities came up as one of the fields which I could specialize in. And I took that up as a major subject in my MPhil course. And it has been a long journey since then, a journey of 35 years. Most of it has been spent working with children, some of them who had learning disabilities and some of them who did not have learning disabilities. However, what I learned was that each and every child benefits with a multisensory approach. The learning always gets better, and it is the learning disabilities, the children who have learning disabilities, who benefit the maximum because we have tapped their innate potential.
Right.
The intent, the potential that they are born with, when it comes to surface, you can see the entire personality of the child change. And somehow this is lacking in our educational system. So you need people who are specifically dedicated to this work, who would understand how a child learns, how a child functions. Because all the children, they have different ways of learning.
That's right.
And our teaching system is only one way of teaching. And that is the reason why we do not get results.
Absolutely.
So it is my intention to spread awareness amongst everybody, anybody and everybody who's associated with the academic system, whether it is the school, whether it is the parents or the teachers, even the principals. The government is doing its bit, but we also need to add on. It's like, adding salt to a dish. Without the salt, the dish would be absolutely bland.
True.
And we will not enjoy that dish. So if children are to be benefited, we have to teach them the way they will learn.
Great. So what made you join this program, this online program, though you have done your MPhil and you had a journey of working for children with learning needs?
I was looking online for a few things or for some program which had a great reach, because unless and until we reach out to maximum number of people, we cannot hope to make a difference. And I came across this program. When I went into the details and the reviews provided, I felt it was the best thing that could be done. And there is, anybody who says that they know everything is not being true to themselves.
Absolutely.
So you have to be a student every day of your life.
Yes.
And anybody and everybody who can teach you, the children with whom we work, they also teach us so much.
Absolutely.
So when it is a structured program which is meant for people like me, who need to work in the area, it always brings about great results. And it is beneficial to everybody in return. So it's a mutual compatibility and a mutual benefit which led me to join the program.
Great.
And I have benefited tremendously, because although I was aware of quite a lot of activities, I wasn't aware of so much more, which this program has made me aware. And I feel that I can now connect, and I would be able to work with a cross section of people, right from children, parents, teachers, in a much better manner as compared to what I would have been able to, or what I have been doing all these years if I had not joined this community. Bala ma'am, you do keep us, pushing us to our best version.
Thank you.
And that is a quality of a good mentor. And unless and until you have a mentor, it's like a GPS system where you need somebody to direct you to take a left turn or a right turn or to keep on going straight. So a mentor definitely is required.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And because of the passion that you have to help them, though I won't use the word retired, but though she decided to quit the school, Seema, I think you dream to work till your last breath on how you can reach out to more teachers, more parents, more children to change their lives and bring smiles back to their life.
Definitely. And whatever COVID has done, I would still be thankful that it has taught us that, you do not need to physically reach out to people to make a difference. You can use technology to connect, to interact, to connect, to make a difference.
Great. So do you think this program is only for, like a lot of people think it's for special educators, or is it counselors, or is it for every teacher who's working with children in the classroom? Can it benefit any teacher of the school, of any school?
It definitely benefits everybody in school, because right from class 1 or right from the kindergarten stage, where the children have not even been diagnosed with any difficulty, if we are using these activities which are enumerated in this course, I don't think so. If teachers start following this multisensory approach, we wouldn't have children with learning disabilities at all.
Absolutely.
Because we would have already, assessed and addressed their learning requirements.
True.
So there wouldn't be a need for a special educator.
Exactly.
Each teacher in the classroom is a counselor, is a remedial educator, is a special educator, is a mother.
Perfect. Absolutely. Because children learn through multisensory methods.
Children learn through multisensory methods. And we have got visuals for children in the lower grades. I wonder why we stop visuals for older children, because the visual learning method of the child will continue. Is lifetime.
It's a style. Visual learning or auditory learning is a style.
Auditory learning is a style. It would continue till kinesthetic learning is a style. It would continue right from beginning till the
your breath, till your last breath, because every day you're learning something and you choose how you want to learn. Yes. There are children who love to watch a video and learn. There are children who love to read a book and learn. There are children who want to perform it. Only then they understand they've learned it. There are children who want to learn it alone, in solace. They don't like crowd. But there are children who love to stay in the crowd and learn. So when we have different styles of learning, we need to have different styles in teaching too. But as you said, unfortunately, schools have a few styles they adopt. And that's why we're not able to address the needs of all children. As you rightly said, there will not be anything called learning disability if there is no teaching disability. So the work that needs to be done is in the teaching modalities. Abilities. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. And that is why I have a program for teachers where teachers can learn how you can bridge the gap of children who are just promoted from one level to the other without knowing whether they have learned the age-appropriate curriculum or not. Also, I have a program for parents who can identify the learning challenges of their child and or learning styles of their child and teach the child in that particular style. I've heard many parents saying, "Bacche hamare saath baith ke padhte hi nahi hai." They want a teacher or they want a person outside. That's purely because you're not able to match your teaching style or the child's learning style to your teaching style. Those parents who are watching this video, if you understand that if you can change your teaching style to how the child learns, then it's just aha moment for both of you, because the child will love to be with you. Tell me one reason why the child won't be loving to stay with you when he's playing, when he's eating, when he's watching movie. Every time he wants mama or papa around. Why is it that only while studying they say, "I will not study with you"? It's purely because your way of teaching and child way of studying is not matching. So those of you parents who are watching this video, if you wish to connect with me, and learn from this system how you can know your child's learning style, and how I can help you to identify your teaching style and change your teaching style to match your child's learning style. Do click the link below. You can connect with me through a one-to-one session or the phone numbers that I provided. I'll be more than happy to help you. And yes, those of you who wish to take Seema Nigam's services, even her phone number and her email ID is provided in the description box. She lives in Bangalore. You can connect to her physically after a phone call, or you can also connect from anywhere from India. She's a person giving online services. She'll be more than happy to help your child. So Seema, one strong learning that you have had in this program, which you can share, one thing that's like striking to you that, yeah, this is something different.
We do not need complicated or structured teaching learning materials. We can use everyday home stuff to teach children everything that they need to learn.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's so simple once you understand that every object lying in and around you, whether it is in Jhopadpatti or an international school or a big house, everything is a resource which can be used to teach. I'll just like to add, I used to go to government schools and take workshops many years ago, and there they would say, we don't have the resources that you international school people have. And I would just take the kids and children and teachers out in the playground, ask them to pick up anything they get from the playground, bring them back to the classroom and show each object how it can be used as a resource to teach any subject, as you rightly said. And that's where they started believing that it's not about investing money in resources, it's about using the available resources innovatively. That's it. It's not investment, it's innovation, basically.
There is a very apt poem in Hindi which says, Mummy ki bindi gol, Dadaji ka chashma gol.
Yes.
Roti gol.
Yeah, to teach the goal.
And if nothing else is there, at least a glass and a bowl is there.
Absolutely.
Plate is there everywhere, however much.
Absolutely, yeah.
If nothing else, all these things are there.
Correct.
So it's the use of resources which are available, which can be used as a resource.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Seema, for this interview. And I wish you all the best. Your dream of helping maximum number of children, online, offline, having your own center. Wish you all the best for that. May God bless you. And looking forward to serve you and serve all the teachers and parents of this country more and more. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take care and bye-bye.